our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nasruddin Imavov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Roman Dolizan.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice punch there by Dolidze. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Oh, right into mount.
The ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Imavov. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
Establishing the jab here. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Checks that leg kick. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfectly. Oh, my God.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
He escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, how clean is that jab by Nasruddin Imavov?
Real quick leg kick.
A single collar tie there.
Oh, man.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Where he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, a big right hand. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
nice block.
Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Let's go, you can do this.
Imavov's eye is closing up. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh! Huge left.
Oh! Right hand landed. There you go.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. That knee attempt is blocked. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Roman Dolidze.
He's brutalized him.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Roman Dolidze!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor the Phenom Belfort. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He's a 5-tool player. He's got submissions, he's got knockouts, he has cardio, very good in transition as well. Hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump when it comes to realizing the UFC middleweight championship, but he believes this is the fight and this is the matchup that's going to get him to the promised land. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Tags it with the overhand.
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice job by him defensively there. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, that lead right will work nicely done there by Cannonier. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Belfort gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Belfort gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Massive head kick. .25 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. It's amazing, one calf kick can do so much damage. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. 30 seconds to go now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Final seconds of round one. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Second round, straight ahead.
That's how we do it. Just like that. All night, all day, just like that. He can't mess with your striking. Just stay.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy doesn't...
That is a huge shot right there.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand.
Body shot. There we go.
Lands a jab. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. That knee hurt him.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh! to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Trying to stay in this fight. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice jab by Belfort. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurt because that's the soft.
Blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut. Big combination. Big right hand. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Belfort's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. This crowd is going. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, right hand.
That punch no good. All right, well, that blow is... Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Belfort. Both guys appeared to land there. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Back to his feet. Belfort gets stung by that leg kick. Oh! That is it! Jared Cannonier with a huge win tonight!
Jeez Louise!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for the half court. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this 2-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Nice spinning attack to the body, lands for him. Oh, big elbow. That's not to look to finish him now.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. UFC President Dana White's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defending. Shot here, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Dana White's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Pereira. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Nice block. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Huge connection by him there. He needs to to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Just misses with a left hook there. It's a pretty good jab. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockout early, he has to feel good going forward. Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, nice hook by Pereira.
Oh, back and forth we go.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense in.
It hurts so bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Takedown defense holds up.
The fighters separate.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do it. Oh! Alex Pereira! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
Wow, what else can you say about Alex Pereira? We have called most of his UFC fights, but another knockout tonight. This dude's just devastating.
I mean, these moments are now starting to be reserved for him because he's the one of the only guys in the UFC that can really make us stand here, mouth open, taken aback, because he possesses that type of ability. Just another beautiful knockout by Pereira.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Myra Shitara Silva. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington, all right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is...
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Raquel Pennington. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Bueno Silva's back in full guard.
Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pennington's back in half guard.
Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Oh, Pennington's got her head going to the guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Pennington's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Bueno Silva's back in full guard now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that.
Oh, setting up another submission now.
She's got it tight.
Goes wild as she escapes another submission.
They respect great fighting, and all the skill that they are seeing tonight should be applauded.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pennington. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. When she got the fight where she wanted to, she almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
She is so dominant from the top position. Great shots from the top position. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success. Nice defense.
Bueno Silva's back in half guard. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Bueno Silva's right back to the full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
She could get the sub here.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
In the half guard. Nice.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Tighter. I need you to win those scrambles, and I need you to get up fast.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Oh, nice straight there by Pennington.
Oh, nice. Beautiful right hand.
Straight right is there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Submission attempt for her here. Oh, that's tight.
Great submission attempt on full display by the opponent.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to hit these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Oh, Pennington's in half guard. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Now 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Bueno Silva's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. And now she's in mount. Yeah, smart adjustment, yep.
Bueno Silva's back in full mount. Nice positional control here. All right, so it's waning seconds of this fight. Good work from the top here. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Myra Shitara Silva! All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for that judgment.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jermaine the Iron Lady And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy Jackson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here, round 1. At one point, Cesar Gracie called her the female Anderson Silva. Jermaine Durandamy, power in all limbs. We'll see if she gets off to a good start tonight. Are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick. Big shot to the head.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Durandamy.
Great defense from her back. This is a terrible position.
Chasson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Chasson getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Chasson. Keeps counter there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Left hook, right hand.
Just missed with the elbow there. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Under a minute to go. Durandamy gets hit with a kick. Able to check that kick as well. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, lands another hook. Round 2 next.
She's controlling you on the ground. You can't let that happen. That looks good for the judges. Although it's boring. Look for your reversals. You gotta scramble. You need to put.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Well-placed kick there by Durandamy.
She lands a huge leg kick.
All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Nice land with the punch by her there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
So, well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Look to get your guard back.
Oh, massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Durandamy's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Postures up now and lands a... Another strike lands from the top. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow controlling, underhooking, getting back to your feet.
Listen, we're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. We will see if she can pick up where she left off, at least defensively. She was a very hard fighter to hit in the previous round.
She's a tough target to find all the time. But I think in the first round, it was one of the more impressive displays that we've ever seen her have inside the octagon.
Set up that high kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown good? Back and forth we go. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, she goes back to the high kick now and lands again.
Let him go. Time to let him go.
Effective punch there by Macy Chasson. Just over. Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Chasson. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave. She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Back to the feet. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it. Jeez, you can hear that.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. What a last minute!
Set the pace. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice jab by Chasson.
Super high level striking by both of these women. Big right hand.
Leg kick she points her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Macy Chasson!
All right, so a win's a win. She gets it done by split decision. I thought she won the fight and ultimately gets her hand raised.
Yeah, she won the fight, but it was just very, very close and closer than she thought it would be when she came into this octagon. Credit to her opponent, but also a credit to her for getting through that and getting the victory.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round 1 underway. Defense held up there. She blocks that shot. Murphy got into the sport initially after taking her son to a jiu-jitsu class. Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. Tate gets the takedown after catching that kick. Well played.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tate. She's got her back now. Tate's in half guard. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, in the mouth.
Tate getting that ground and pound going and landing.
All right, you're awesome. You're doing great this round.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
That was a big check.
Lands a nice jab there. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another shot to finish the fight.
Great timing on that double leg.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Murphy gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. She missed with that jab. 30 seconds to go. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Over. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, back to the face, so she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Murphy's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
All right, so huge player there, probably her best best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Nice positional control here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice leg kick.
That's a right hand.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she can. Oh! Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Tate gets back up. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. Was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
She gets to the single collar time. Move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
That's it. Nice shot.
Massive body kick lands.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Nice punch by Tate. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice work here on the clinch by Tate. Seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. In the half guard. Right beside control, yep.
Always offensive, lands a shot to the bottom.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Tate. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, look at on both sides. How are they still standing?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Well, it's been a pretty putrid effort out of her tonight, and I should probably put it a little bit softer, but she needs a finish, man.
She has not fought well, but with her ability to end fights so quickly with submissions, she's still in the big double leg, double chance.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Nice punch to the head.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head, or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked.
Oh!
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexis Davis!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here is Holly Holm. You know she's worked beautifully on the wrestling and the grappling, but the takedowns haven't materialized yet in the UFC. In this matchup, it would behoove her to get the opposition down. We'll see if that's how she approaches this challenge tonight.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Right on the button.
It won't take many of those.
More strikes to the head.
All right, nice takedown defense there. And if you are looking to avoid a floor fight with a jiu-jitsu ace like this, you gotta have takedown defense. Hers has been shored up, to be sure.
She told us she'd be able to defend. She did a great job of recognizing the level change, defend before it got started, and now she's still on her feet.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Alexis Davis. Oh, beautiful hook. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
She lands a nasty jab. She closes the distance and gets a single collar kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation between the two athletes. Wild swing there.
Oh, nice.
She's unable to connect with the left hook.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Under a minute now to go round one. Well, she's got a good front kick and certainly put it to good use there.
She really understands space management, and she uses that front kick as if she's doing a jab.
10 seconds now in round one. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Round two straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf has started to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different. Beautiful level change. Nice takedown.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Trying to recover full guard there. Nice transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Oh, she's got her back.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Holly Holmes in half guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Davis's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Davis's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot worse and in much worse places on her face.
Mentally, she seems to still be in this fight. Cutman did a pretty decent job. We will continue.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar top. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Davis. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Holm.
Oh.
3 minutes to go in round three. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch on to something so that she can get a submission.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. She's going back to the jab. Davis's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Switching stances here. Now these two women. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
This could do it. Final seconds of this fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. she should win a pretty clear decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. A lot of people buried her several years ago, but she has certainly found her second wind. And when she performs like this, she looks like a fighter who can excel deep into her 40s in mixed martial arts. A dominant effort out of the Preacher's Daughter here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Eddie Kiazan. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Dumont. Big knee there. Dumont gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
It got checked.
Oh, nice counter jab there. That's a good jab by her there. Nice crack there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She's been very compromised from those leg kicks.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Kianzad. She landed that jab. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Oh, she hurt her.
Nice counter left there. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. What a round!
Like breathing. Take a sip of water. You're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, let's get you some of the highlights from that previous round, DC. And if you like leg kicks, you had a lot to like there.
Yeah, it was a great round to watch because you watch someone control a round with something that doesn't usually control round, the leg kicks. But not only did she control her, she really did damage her and slowed her down as she's going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Kianzad going for the body, missed with that kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike. She's real bad.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Dumont's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back and forth we go. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Good work.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Straight to the body by Norma Dumont. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Dumont going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Dumont's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Just out of range with that right hand. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. She misses with the left punch there. Dumont gets crushed with that hook.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking...
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Norma Dumont.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Less than a minute into our third and final round. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Dumont going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Just unable to quite find that range. Final seconds of the fight. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Penny Kianzad.
All right, nicely done. They're going to enjoy watching the film back, I would think, as she gets a clear decision win on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to give her a lot of confidence going forward to be able to beat a striker on this level.
Yeah, to be able to fight anyone, because she fought one of the best kickboxers that she will see over the course of her career, and she dominated her. So that has got to give her a ton of confidence, knowing that if someone...
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, Josiane And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's one of the best bantamweights in the world, Juliana Pena, as we get ready for the start of this round. Pena believes she has a decided wrestling advantage here tonight, but if you've watched Juliana's career, you know she has made significant strides when it comes to her striking, and Rick Little, her coach, believes that a knockout might just materialize here tonight. Her fighter wants to show off the hands. We'll see if she can find the target tonight. The takedown is not there. Pena's shot there is blocked. Big power shot there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt, and on the other side, she looks like she's never wrestled in her life.
John Anik, that is my goodness.
Just call it like I see it.
She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad at you whenever she sees you in the hotel. But the reality is she's got to do better. She has got to defend more effectively if she wants a chance to win this fight.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up at the top from that beautiful half guard position. Lands a nice leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That was a slick transition.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type. She could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted. And if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep. Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out, shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen.
Oh, Pena's really pressing now, and she's got her opponent's belly firmly placed on the mat. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back to your feet.
Pena's going for a choke. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Great submission defense as she gets out. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize.
Second round underway. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Well, far be it from me to tell her what to do, but at this point, she's really got to start to think about mixing it up, throw some shots to the body. Those are the strikes that are going to slow her opponent down. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out there, flank her face,
Nice. Nicely done. Peña's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Beautiful kick there.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. She got that single collar tie.
Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Oh, my goodness.
There's that left hand.
And landing some nasty strikes. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace.
Oh, nice double hook, yes.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took him. She had to check him.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power over in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, it's back to your opponent can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Peña. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
She lands a beautiful left.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Back to the feet now. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Takedown defense holds up. Peña's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Great timing on that double leg. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. Big ground and pound.
Oh, Pena's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
Nicely done. Constantly a moving target. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. This is a terrible position.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Pena's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. And now she has her back.
Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Josie
All right, so perhaps some level of disappointment as the fight goes to the scorecards, but she is her own harshest critic, right? This was a stylistically challenging matchup, and her kickboxing really ruled the night.
John, she cannot possibly do that. You want to talk about a perfectionist. If she's mad after this, then this girl's going to be world champion.
Yeah.
She should be so proud of herself for doing what she had.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Meatball Molly McCann! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manon the Beast Beyond!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round, and how about Molly McCann? Certainly it was the spinning back elbow against Luana Carolina in 2022 that really took her star power to that next level. But as far as her mixed martial arts game is concerned, that performance has given her a lot of confidence to get back in the gym, to continue to evolve as a mixed martial artist. And don't let the extracurricular stuff fool you. She enjoys her life. But when it comes time to find that balance, she's the hardest worker in the room, and hoping that those training reps are going to produce the desired result here tonight. Very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands around.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways.
Connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, a big left hand. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Able to check that kick as well. Leg kick got home. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Huge left hand. 1 minute. Lead kick is true there by Fury. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline. How about these two going at it? Oh! Oh, nice kick to the body there. For the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Molly McCann gets caught by the straight punch.
Continuing to go to the head.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Oh! Well, I hope that...
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish. Oh, nice body shot.
Takedown defense is there. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by McCann. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see.
At the beginning of the end here.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Nice job to target that cut and land again. Blood becoming a real factor now. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
That was nice.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Gotta be careful here.
Fior gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. McCann's nose is cut now. She's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going.
Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade.
That's it! Oh my God! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Meatball McCann!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Green Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jennifer
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former world title challenger, Jennifer Maia. She's been in a lot of big spots in her career, and as this round gets underway, she's focused on her hands. You heard some of the message in the corner there. They believe they have the better boxer, and even though perhaps the book on Maia is that she is a better grappler than striker, her striking has started to close in. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
She got that single collar tie. And now a little space between the two fighters. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
That was nice, right?
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing that jab. The right hand, she can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Work.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Under a minute to go. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Oh, big shots here. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC. But
what a submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, she's got... Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Leg kick got home by her there. Well, she's establishing the jab. Lands the kick to the body there.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of trying to send a massive shot.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
What a tight arm bar. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept in dominant position. Oh, nice.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter.
Watch the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar.
Well, she has had no answers for her. Looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. She's got her back now. 90 seconds now to go in our second round.
Beautiful transition. Oh, good defense, yes. Nice pass. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
tomando de bobeira, levanta essa mão.
30 seconds to go in round two.
In the half guard.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get you the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Side kick.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Also, you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. Ooh, big shot land.
What technique for her there on that side kick. Whiffs on the right hand.
She's got the single collar. Ooh, big shot to the body.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big double leg, double change.
With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing.
Nice pass.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
And now she's involved.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she could do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, right into mouth.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon. Throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Karine Killer Silva!
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish, and
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon the Beast Beyond! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jennifer Maya!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, big fight here at flyweight as we get this round underway. And nice to see Jennifer Maya saw the scale there on Friday. Had some weight-cutting issues earlier on in her UFC career. Seems to have firmly nipped that in the bud. She is physical, outstanding in the clinch. One of the few fighters who actually won a round against Valentina Shevchenko. And she believes that fighting in the clinch tonight will be the path of least resistance. Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Oh, her striking looks good.
Both landing massive shots. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, she's got her back. 3 minutes. Fjord's in half guard now. All right, nice transition into full guard. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Right here.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Takedown defense holds up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways. And it's starting to pay dividends for her.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And there you go, again, half guard. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Big shot lands for both guys.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, big elbow.
Massive head kick. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Oh, big left hook. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent bad.
Beautiful knee. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, all out.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game. Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, there's that roundhouse kick, and it lands for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal, so we should not be surprised when we see her do anything inside the octagon.
You got that roundhouse kick or no?
I mean, I do, but it looks hard.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn, and this crowd is going bananas. Near knockouts by both women in that previous round. We'll see if they can get the breathing pattern down there in between rounds.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to bring